We need to determine the value of the given trig expression. Let us begin. So here we have sine of 12 degrees multiplied to sine of 48 degrees times sine of 54 degrees. Now what we can do, except for sine 12 and sine 48, we can find out the value of sine 54 degree. The reason behind this is we can express sine 54 degrees as, what we'll do, we'll rewrite the angle 54 degree as 90 degrees minus 36 degrees. Now we know that whenever we have sine of 90 minus theta, that corresponds to cosine theta. So here theta will be 36 degrees. So here cosine 36 degree, it has a standard value of square root of 5 added to 1 divided by 4. So that means we know the value of sine 54 degrees. That means we will now have to compute the value of sine 12 degree and sine 48 degree. So what we'll do, we're going to multiply and divide by 2 such that we get half times 2 sine 12 degrees times sine 48 degrees. And this will be multiplied to sine 54 degrees. We'll use the value a little bit later. And we can use the fact that whenever we have 2 times the product of sine of angle A times sine of angle B, that's simply given by cosine of angle A minus B minus cosine of angle A plus B. So here we will suppose that let A be equivalent to 48 degrees and B be equivalent to 12 degrees, which means that so we will get half multiplied to cosine of the angle. So we need A minus B. So A will be 48 degrees. From here we are going to subtract 12 degrees minus cosine of the angle A plus B. So we have 48 degrees added to 12 degrees. This whole thing will be multiplied to sine 54 degrees. We now have half multiplied to cosine of, so 48 minus 12, that will be 36. So we have cosine of 36 degrees, so that value is known, minus cosine of the angle 48 plus 12, that's 60 degrees. This is a standard value as well. So we have sine 54 degrees multiplied to it. Now we'll substitute the values. We now have half multiplied to, so cosine of 36 will be square root of 5 added to 1 divided by 4 minus cosine 60 degree, that's 1/2, and multiplied to with sine 54 degree. We have already found out that this also value corresponds to square root of 5 plus 1 over 4. Okay, let's further simplify. Now we have half multiplied to, so combining these two terms, we get square root of 5 minus 1 divided by 4 multiplied to square root of 5 plus 1 divided by 4. Now square root of 5 minus 1 times square root of 5 plus 1, that will be the difference of two squares. So we have square root of 5 squared minus 1 squared. And in the denominator we have 2 times 4, that's 8. 8 times 4 will be 32. So we'll get 4 over 32, which corresponds to 1 over 8. So we have finally obtained the value of the given trig expression. So sine 12 degrees times sine 48 degrees times sine 54 degrees. So that corresponds to 1 over 8.